playing games have started, and we got that playoffs atmosphere in both games. The Hornets and the Heats, the Suns and the Trailblazers. We about to talk about what happened in both games and how they both ended. Let's get into it.
Perfect.
It's Yo, what's good, fellas? It's YRB. We got another 2K video, man. And right now, I'm literally in the middle of watching the Hornets versus the Heat. It's 126 to 125. Man, we're gonna break this game down in a few, but dog, hold up. 8 seconds left. LaMelo Ball with the ball. It's over. He's over. He just hit that. He hit that. He hit that. The layup. Hold on, they run down the court. 2 seconds left. He blocked it. That's the big baller brand. Big baller brand. That's what I'm talking about. Hold up. That boy just walked him down the game. That's my live reaction. The game is going on right now, dog. Look, man. I ain't gonna show it too long, bro. Watching the game live. That's what I'm talking about. Oh my goodness, man. Now we moved on to the Phoenix Suns versus the Trailblazers. I got the Suns going over them. I gotta update my bracket, but y'all gonna know in this video as the game's going on. Like the Suns, I got them. Yo, that's a crazy ending to the game. I'm probably gonna wait for both games to end so I can talk about both of them, but I gotta make sure I watch them through. We're gonna try to do this all through the playoffs, dog, but that's crazy. LaMelo Ball, bro. Man, walks that man down, man. I'll talk about it later. All right, y'all, only one night passed, so let's talk about it. Y'all gotta ignore my hair, man. Yeah, it's all over the place right now. We're gonna get it right soon. But anyway, Heats versus Hornets, Trailblazers versus Suns. We'll start with the first game, which the Heats versus Hornets. You see, it's 126 to 127, man. This game went to overtime, and LaMelo Ball ices the game, man, with a layup. He takes him in, does his LaMelo Ball thing, man. I remember back in the days, they were saying, dude, wouldn't be able to do this in the NBA. He's too lazy. He don't care enough, all that stuff, dog. And to see him on this kind of stage doing this stuff, man, it's happy to see. I've been watching this dude since he was young, real young, like the youngest on a high school team, dropping 93 points. I think he dropped 93 points in high school. They couldn't stop him. Look at him now. All right, so first thing first, man. Talk about Norman Powell. He came out the bench, nothing wrong with that, man. But this dude was an all-star though, dog. He was an all-star. Dropped 11 points, 2 rebounds. Not a bad game for a bench player at all. How did he get all-star? I may be missing something, dog. I'm missing something. Norman Powell. Like, come on, man. Okay, now that that's out the way, let's finally get into like some real talk. Yeah, so Con Kneppel did not have a good game at all. It's to be expected. He's a rookie. This is his first time being in this kind of environment, man. Win or go home. He was doing his best. He's 0 for 6. Didn't hit a single 3, dog. He went 2 for 12. But it's okay. Where he was off, LaMelo Ball picked up kinda, even though he went 2 from 16 from like a 3-pointer. He was shucking them up, man. He was doing what he always do, and they just was not falling. He had a long range 3 they fell, and that was pretty good. He made up for it at the end, dog. Brandon Miller was fouling a lot, but the dude who I think really saved this game, the person who really saved this game, Kobe White. 19 points, 7 for 15, 5 from 8. He was the one to hit a crazy 3 to put in overtime to give him a chance for LaMelo Ball to do what he did. This Hornets team is kind of dangerous, man. And that's because of Kobe White. Kobe White is definitely the best trade that happened at the trade deadline. It has to be. Kobe White really changed this Hornets team around. Ever since the trade deadline, they've been balling, as you see. That whole game, he was keeping them in it. See, earlier I said, LaMelo Ball was picking up what Con was. No, it was Kobe White picking up what Con wasn't doing. No diss to Con, man. Like I said, rookie, gotta get used to his environment. First time being in that kind of environment. Hopefully he makes it up when it's Hornets versus Suns. That's the matchup. But something that also happened in this game, Bam Adebayo got hurt. Now, there was a play where him and LaMelo Ball fell, and LaMelo Ball in the middle of falling, he grabs Bam as he was coming down, and then Bam falls on his back, and then he never returns into the game. So, that also affects the game a lot. Yeah, you see he has 11 minutes played here, dog. I know Bam scored 83 points, man, but I don't see him having a high-scoring game in this kind of game. Now, defense, he would have changed that a lot. We can make the hypotheticals on if the Hornets win this without that, but LaMelo Ball didn't mean to do that, man. Let's not play around, dog. Like, it's basketball. That type of stuff happens, dude. Now, my video with the bracket, I'm gonna have to do it when the full playoffs is done, like all the play-ins done. I'm gonna do another bracket video before the playoffs start, and then get my right bracket. But I definitely would have had the Hornets going over the Heat. I know it sounds crazy, and you saw earlier in the video, I said I had the Suns going over the Trailblazers. That didn't happen. I took an L on that one, so I would have been wrong anyway. Do I think the Hornets can beat the Suns? I don't know. For the Hornets to beat the Suns, I need Con Canepa to not have the game that he had. Like, he doesn't need to have this kind of game for them to win. I need regular Con doing what he do, and I also need LaMelo Ball to be more efficient. For the Suns, they some ballers too. There are some ballers, and if Kobe White doing his thing, they definitely have the tools, and it'll be like, would it be? It'll be the Pistons versus the Hornets, or would it be the Celtics versus the Hornets? It'll be one of the two. I'm gonna go look. All right, on to the next game. Let's talk about it, man. I got a lot of nuts from this game. I didn't catch the start of this game because the Hornets game went to overtime, where LaMelo Ball walked that man down to ice the game for the layup. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's stop talking about that. We on to a new game. Denny Avia, he carries his team to a playoff spot, man, against the San Antonio Spurs. This man was balling. Denny Avia, he's a finisher, though. He was getting to the paint, like he does a little in and out move, and he gets to the paint, lays it up, easy lay, and he's gonna draw a foul too. Denny is balling like this. What's the team he was on before? He was on the Wizards. The Wizards had this. Yeah, the Wizards had this, man. They traded him. He was an all-star this year. You see why he's balling. 41 points in a playing game, like to win, to go to playoffs. That's tough. That's real tough. He had almost triple-double. 3 more rebounds, he had a triple-double. Like, if you was watching that game, he put the team on his back. Now, at the start of this game, Devin Booker was going in. He was hitting heck of middies. Like, bro, he was on it. Like, he was killing them at the mid-range at the start of the game, bro. But later on in the game, he really dies out. He does die out. Now, somebody I was proud of, Scoot Henderson. It ain't gonna show up on the sheet. He had some really, really good plays. Like, he had some active hands. He got 2 steals, dog. I saw him get like 2 steals, like, I'm not gonna say back to back. It was near each other. He was doing the little things in this game, and that's what I like to see. That's how he gonna stay in the league. I think like being around Drew Holiday is helping him out. Like being around someone like that is gonna make him realize what he need to do. Back then, Scoot was like expected to do for the Trailblazers what Denny's doing right now, but that ain't happening. It's okay. Finding his role, if he's like doing this, like being a little things guy, doing things, like he can still get to a bucket, bro. That's so good to have on your team. And someone that I gotta talk about, cause, well, man, he did his thing, I guess. We gonna talk about that. Jalen Green at the first half, like the first, second quarter, he dropped 22 points. He was going crazy, man. He was going crazy. He started off so hot. But after a while, like it kept going on, and then Jalen Green started being Jalen Green, man. And it went downhill from there. Putting them shots. He was putting them shots up, but don't worry, we gonna circle around to Jalen Green later on. We gonna circle around to him. Now back to Denny though. Denny does have he has a few haters though. He has a few haters because SGA has the complaints Denny has, man. Like Denny shoots a lot of free throws. He didn't shoot that many this game. I mean 13. He didn't shoot that crazy, but I think he's leading in free throw attempts. He shoots a lot of free throws. As Wemby said, he shoots a lot of free throws. And as his playoff starts, man, you got to see that hate grow. I hate to see it, but it's gonna grow. The playoffs is gonna put a spotlight on him. People gonna see this, and trust me, you're gonna see it. You're gonna see more Denny memes about shooting free throws. But hey, I still think he a baller. He get into that ring. Like when you're attacking more, you're gonna get more free throws, and that's what his game is. I saw people talking and say, hey man, what does Luka do better than Denny? I'm like, wait a minute, man. Hold up, wait a minute. Denny facilitates, rebounds. Do they got a point? Do they have a point? Nah, man. Luka just different though, bro. Yeah, they ain't about to get into my head. I ain't about to let him get into my head. But also, one complaint I have about Denny is that he was missing too many free throws. Like, he should have way more than 41 points. I'm probably doing the math wrong in my head. I think he should have near 50 or 50, something around that. If he hits some free throws, they in a better position. But he missed a technical free throw and like a foul free throw back to back, man. He was missing a few important free throws he should have hit. But I also say the same thing about the Suns. I think Devin Booker was also missing free throws. He was 8 from 13. I was watching Devin Booker like, they both missing free throws. What's going on here? So yeah, that's some free throw Devin Booker should have hit too. All right, so let's get into this fourth quarter now. That's what stuff start getting dicey. Like Dillon Brooks was doing his Dillon Brooks thing. He was giving the crowd energy and giving the team energy. And from that point, it was like I could feel a shift. And when I was watching, I'm like, I can see the Suns winning this game. They was. When you got Jalen Green dropping 35 points and actually doing positive on the team, it's gonna be a hard team to beat. Dillon Brooks doing his thing. Jordan Goodwin was doing some good things too. Royce O'Neal was getting up in there. But what it really came down to though, somebody that was really important, Jeremy Grant. He hit 2 clutch threes in the corner. Like them clutch, like he's 4 from 8. That man was making them. He was hitting so many clutch threes. but he hit some important threes near the end in the fourth quarter, and that's what gave him that energy. And after that, then he obviously decided to take off. He was taking him into the paint, couldn't stop him, and won, going crazy. Doing what the leader of the team should do. Take over the game at the last and take your team to the win. That's what he did, and then it came down to it, and they needed, like, I think they was like down 1, and then Jalen Green does his Jalen Green thing. He misses the game-winning shot. I think he could have held that ball longer and for a better shot, but no, that man, he was in hero mode. He breaks it. Okay. Let me chill out. But yeah, they get the ball, and then the Trailblazers win. They head in the playoffs against the Spurs. The team just broke down. That was missing Devin Booker, 7 for 17. You can't have that. And then you have Jalen Green being Jalen Green. It just came down to a lot of things. Even though he dropped 35, though. But come on. Also, Donovan Clingan, he was doing his defense thing. He didn't score that many points. He was getting like very important rebounds, though. I saw him getting some good offensive rebounds and kicking it back out for like second chance points. I mean, yeah, you check second chance points, third chance points. So now the Trailblazers move on to, like I said, the Spurs. And the Suns are going to play the people who play tonight against the Clippers or the Warriors. And the 76ers also play the Magic. I think that team plays the Hornets, one of the two. Whoever loses, I got the 76ers. Wait, is Joel Embiid hurt? Joel Embiid is still out, right? I think I still got the 76ers going over the Magic and then going against the Hornets. And I think without Joel Embiid, the Hornets can beat them. We're going to talk about when the playoff brackets are set. We're going to have time to talk about it. I'm going to do another bracket video on them. But yeah, this play-in, one thing I'll say about Adam Silver, he did snap with this play-in. It was a great idea. The games are great. They both games came down to it, man. Like it was a good watch. It was a good watch. Anyway, y'all, hope y'all enjoyed this video, man. We're going to have more coming out as I figure out how I'm going to do this the whole playoffs. I'm trying to see should I upload these videos right after the game ends or like a day after so I can get my thoughts together. But as the playoffs go on, we gonna get it together. It's fine to do now because it's like a short amount of games, but when like there's heck of games happening in one day, then we gonna see how I'm gonna do these videos. Anyway, y'all, I'm YRB, and I'm out.